Hello and welcome to another video, and it's an exciting day today because it's my first job with the new pressure washer, and it's a big one as well. I've got 750 square metres of pressure washing to do. I've also got 150 windows and a marquee. Because I didn't know how well the new pressure washer is going to get on, I've got a couple of mates in to help me. So joining me, we've got Jake from Smoke Pressure Washing, and we've got my mate Mark, who's a window cleaner. So Mark's going to do the window cleaning, Jake's going to help me on the pressure washing. So the new pressure washer, we'll see how it gets on. We can't keep calling it the new pressure washer, so I want you to help me come up with a name for it. So stick that in the comments below. So we'll have a look around now and see how we get on with this job. So we've got quite a big job here, all round by the entrance, just set up. There's a lot of paths to do. Right round here, so there, and then we've got all around that bandstand to do. We've got the marquee there, the roof of the marquee, so we'll put a bit of hypo on that. Steps there, a little bit of patio there. Down here, got the patio there. Jake set up at this end, he's going to start this end. We've got somebody coming in to do the windows shortly, so we're going to do round by all the glass first. So we can do the windows and we don't spray back up onto it. And then up to there. So Jake is just plugging in. What do you think of the job, Jake?
Nice one. Lovely location as well.
It is, and it's beautiful. Jake's got his super expensive hose reel here and hose.
On the cheapest hose cart money could buy, I reckon.
So Jake was saying it's a lovely location. Just spotted a black panther in the field. Over there, look. Hunting. This was the first time I'd used the new pressure washer. I wanted to start off really slow just to get a feel for it, but I do speed up.
releasing this clip as a short, one of the main comments I got was, does hot water make any difference? Well, yes, it makes a massive difference. I always liken it to try doing your washing up after your food with cold water, just a completely different job. So, and it's not expensive really to add it to it. Go to PW Services and take a look at their alpha boilers. These can be added to any system afterwards. Don't forget, if you're finding this video useful, informative or just entertaining, you can help support the channel by buying me a coffee. All you need to do is go to the link in the description below and it will only cost you £3. Thanks for your support. Addition of Q fittings to your equipment makes the process of swapping over from your lance to your flat surface cleaner really easy. It can be done in seconds without turning your pressure washer off. This job had actually been arranged on really short notice. I had gone and priced it on the Friday and it had to be cleaned on the Monday, and we literally only had one day to get it clean. So I'm really happy that Jake and Mark were both able to come and help me with this job. So this was the main entrance to the leisure centre at the hotel, which was in constant use. So Jake had to be really careful with everybody passing.
So, what's the plan on this then, Jake? How have you done this?
So I've got a couple of time lapses for you actually. Rather than try and do everything with the surface cleaner, it was leaving weeds and moss between the joints. So what I've done first is go around everything with the turbo nozzle in the joints and then just finish the faces off with the surface cleaner. I think that was the way to do it really.
Yeah, it's come up nice, hasn't it?
Yeah, because it just means going over everything 2 or 3 times out. So I just thought, turbo nozzle it, surface cleaner, and then just rinse it all. Seems to be going well.
White staining on the slabs that you can see here are where painters had cleaned out their rollers and just let it run onto the slabs. Jake got this off no problem at all. Meanwhile, while Jake and myself did the pressure washing, Mark went round and cleaned the windows all the way around the hotel. The green area in the middle had originally been a swimming pool, which at some stage had been filled in and the bandstand built on top. I should imagine the imprinted concrete that surrounds it was laid at the time when the swimming pool was built. Nowadays it's all cracked and broken, patched up and different colours, so this was never going to look fantastic, but we did definitely clean it up. The biggest problem with this area was the drainage. All the water was trapped between two curbs and it had to be washed all the way round to get rid of it. As this job was so stretched out, I was using 70 metres of 3/4 inch fill hose, and there were times when I had to have 100 metres of pressure hose on. While I was tidying up, Jake started on the marquee. We used a 4-to-1 mix of Pure Seal Nuclear and brushed this on using the backpack, and left it for 20 minutes before washing it off. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Jake and Mark for coming to give me a hand with this job on very short notice. And we made a fantastic team, and I look forward to working together again.
So here we go, all done. We're just losing the light. Jake's just cleaning up there, finishing that off. So all came up really well. We could have done with a bit of chemical on it really, but we'd literally got one day to do this job, so we didn't have time to put any chemical on. It's taken the full day to wash this down. Now this washed up easily enough, but the drainage wasn't very good, so all the dirt got caught between the imprints on the concrete, so it didn't come up too bad, but it's old, never going to come up brilliantly. This, there's all sorts of colours on here, believe it or not. It has been cleaned. A few little dribbles of water still stood. That path's been done. Jake's got all this done. Again, a couple of bits of standing water, but just ran out of time. Got a swimming pool here as well. Very nice. And then this patio really could have done with the chemical. A bit of black spot on it, which wasn't coming off, especially around this corner. But we did what we'd got the time to do. So, especially here and there was a really bad spot. But apart from that one little spot came up brilliantly.
And Jake also did the marquee with a bit of hypo, which came up really nice.
So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you find it useful, informative or just entertaining, and you want to help support the channel. Go to the link below and buy me a coffee. It'll just cost you £3. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.